As domestic violence continues to devastate families and communities, Governor Whitmer signed bipartisan legislation in Kalamazoo today to protect survivors from their abusers. News 8's Byron Tollefson's in Kalamazoo with more.
Domestic violence homicides have surged in Kent County over the last 2 years, and advocates say this new law will help prevent more lives from being lost. For 24 years now, Martha O'Million has lived without her daughter.
No mom needs to go to bed at night and feel like I feel. I mean, every single night I fall asleep with this and I wake up with it.
Maggie Wardle's life was cut short at only 19, shot and killed by her ex-boyfriend in a Kalamazoo college dormitory. They don't want any other parents to experience their pain and loss.
We'll save someone's life and give them the chance to live a full, meaningful life, the chance Maggie did not get.
That's why they've pushed for change to Michigan law to make sure convicted abusers can't get their hands on guns. Monday afternoon, it came to fruition. Governor Gretchen Whitmer joining them in Kalamazoo, signing into law a package of bipartisan bills preventing abusers from buying, owning, or transporting guns for 8 years after their sentencing.
These are all common sense measures supported by a majority of people in this state because they protect our public safety.
Current state law already blocks abusers convicted of domestic violence felonies from owning a gun up to 5 years after their sentencing. But up until now, there's no state law blocking those convicted of misdemeanor domestic violence from having a gun. That will now change when the law takes effect early next year, affecting offenses like assault and battery, stalking, and vulnerable adult abuse. The governor argues that this is a common sense measure to keep survivors safe from their abusers.
It's unacceptable. We do not have to live like this. We're making a choice, and we're choosing today to keep people safe.
In Kalamazoo County last year, more than 1,700 people reported domestic violence to police, with many more cases believed to be unreported.
Kalamazoo is no different than Kent County, is no different than anywhere else in the country. We're seeing increasing rates of domestic violence.
The law could face trouble from the U.S. Supreme Court. The court is considering a case, United States versus Rahimi, challenging a federal law that bans people under domestic violence restraining orders from owning guns. Legal experts have told News 8 it would take a very unique conservative ruling to overturn Michigan's law.
They could decide the case in a way that would cause these new laws in Michigan to be unconstitutional. But I don't see them deciding the case that broadly.
We asked the governor about that possibility. She didn't address it directly, but argued that this law is something communities can get behind.
Domestic violence, gun deaths are real, and we know the data, and that's why this action, I think, makes sense.
The Supreme Court's decision on the Rahimi case is expected by early this summer. In Kalamazoo, Byron Tollefson, News 8.